What's up, my people? So there's someone on Instagram. Yeah, I think they're living in the US. So they were asking about a business to start here in Kenya because they are thinking of coming back to Kenya and starting their new life here in Kenya because they are undocumented in the US. So they were asking about business ideas that I should give them. So I gave them some business ideas, but also I gave them some business ideas that they should never think of when they are coming to start life in Kenya. Yeah. So I wanted to share with you like 5 different types of business that you should not even think of when you are coming back to Kenya, unless you are in this business, unless you have like an uncle, a sister, your brother, cousin who's doing this business. Number one, matatu business here in Kenya will matatu business in Kenya will finish you completely because I've done it before. I had a matatu that used to run from Rongai, Gataka, Karen. Yeah. And the craziest thing about matatu business, I'm giving my experience. Yeah. The worst thing about matatu, we have Kamagera. We have Kamagera, those guys that fill up the matatu. We have police. And now we have those guys that are called kanjos here in Kenya. So you find that per day you can make like 2 trips because you are carrying people from Karen, Gachaka, Rongai. Rongai, Gachaka, Karen. Yeah. So imagine you make like, let's say 800 per trip because by that time it was like 30 shillings from Karen to Gataka and then Gataka to like 50 shillings. Yeah. So you find a matatu that makes people they carry like 10 people or 14 passengers. You have like 800 on you because you have to fuel the car and then again you have to pay the driver and then the makanga. Makanga is the turn boy, or how do you call them? The touts, yeah? Now, you have to pay Kamagera some money. You have to pay Kanjos some money per trip. And then now we have policemen along the way. They stop your matatu, they want something. They go again past Gachaka, they want another money. So you find that you are making like 500 Kenya shillings per day. Like per trip, you make like 500 Kenya shillings times the trips you make, because you cannot just make trips. You have to go at the stage, you wait for another car to come, and then they can fill it, and then when they fill it, and then you can take it to the other end. Now you find that you're making like 1,500. You have a matatu to service because by that time the roads were not good. They were in bad shape, especially at the cooperative. If you've been to Karen, Gachaka Road to Rongai, there's a time there were no like tarmac roads. They were like very weird, yeah? So you find that every now and then, like every week, you are at the garage. Now imagine you are making money, yeah? Let's say you're making 2,000 Kenya shillings. That's like 60,000 Kenya shillings per month. Now, every week, you are the mechanic. I don't know, this one is kaput, this one is not good, this one is not working. You find that you are making losses. So, if you know someone that can take your, maybe a matatu, we have like a Njugush for this comedian, yeah? He has like 2 matatus. They know how to handle your vehicle and everything. So, you have to have like a circle and everything so that they can take care of your car. But if you're taking your car to the service, doing this and this, my friends, you'll suffer. Don't start matatu business in Kenya. Number 2, I started the motorbike business. Motorbike business is good if you are the one riding your motorbike. If you give it to someone else, you're going to see shege, because I had like 2 motorbikes. I used to hire them out. So my work was just to collect money at the end of the week. When you have like a new motorbike, the first like 6 months, it's always good. Like your money comes in at the right time. Like it was like 500 Kenya shillings. I think it was 600. Yeah, by that time it was 2017, 18. You are getting paid, let's say 800 or 600, depending with where your motorbike is working. So if you have like 2 motorbikes, at the end of the week or at the end of the day, depending on your agreement, they have to bring you like 800 Kenya shillings times 6, because the 7th day is for the motorbike guy. He has to make money here and there. They won't give you anything. And the fuel is by those guys. They have to fuel them, motorbikes, and then your only work is to take it to garage, to mechanic, and everything. But if you're running it by yourself, it is a profitable business. But if you give it to someone else, my friend, just avoid it. Avoid motorbikes and everything, because those guys, they are very clever. Like, you find someone will just convince you like, because I don't have a job, can you please buy me a motorbike, and then I'll be giving you like 1,000 every day. When they are convincing you, they are very sweet. Until you buy them, after 6 months, my friend, there's no money coming back to you. Business number 3 is a movie shop. Movie shop, it was, I had a movie shop, but before Netflix and everything. Nowadays, we have Hulu, we have Netflix, we have Showmax, we have like everything. We have even digital TVs that has these apps for streaming movies. So, movie business, it was good before, before 2020 or 2019. It was so nice. But nowadays, we have a lot of apps that stream movies and everything you want, series. So, starting a movie business in Kenya, just forget about it. You'll just be paying rent, unless you have like your own apartment, and then you have the ground floor, you have some shops, and then you rent one. It's good. If you don't make sales or no, you don't have anything to pay. So movie shop X, don't even try it. Another business is a gas business. Before moving to Germany, I tried a lot of business. Gas business is good, but I think with this economy, they don't make enough profits. But you can start it. It's good. Like if you start supplying gas in bulk, it's a good business. But if you are like a small scale business person trying to supply gas in your town, in your village, just forget about it, because you will be selling at a higher price, and then we have some people who sell at lower prices because they are doing illegal business. Even the gas business in Kenya, we have those who are illegal. They are obtaining gas illegally, and those who are using the right means. If you are using the right means, there's no profit. If you are using the illegal means, there's profit. I won't go deeper into a gas business, but I've done it, and I've experienced it, and I've seen there's profits and there's no profit. And then you find that you'll come to Kenya, and then you want to start a business, like you want to be independent. And then someone will tell you, can you please start a general kiosk? Unless you are starting like a mini supermarket, it's good. But a kiosk has no like immediate profit. Like per item, you can be earning like 2 shillings, 3 shillings. But 20, you get like 1 shilling. A price of unga. Someone would rather go to a supermarket where they offer, how do you call them? Offers like Quick Mart, Naivas, Tuskies in town. So you find that they always have these offers on unga, soda, sugar cane, not sugar cane, sugar. So you find that these supermarkets have offers. So someone would rather go to a supermarket and spend some extra cash than coming to a shop. You just find yourself selling like bamba 50, 60, and then if you have like milk, just small stuff, and then you'll be making a lot of money. But if you start a mini supermarket, it means people will be coming to your supermarket, your mini supermarket, collect stuff, and then they pay. Unless you have like offers, some will go to the mega supermarkets, and then your mini supermarkets won't have customers. So be very careful when you're starting this business. And then another one is chicken business. Chicken business and maybe butchery. Unless you have like an experienced person that knows how to portion the meat into 300 Kenya shillings, 500 Kenya shillings, you have to sell everything, even the bones and everything. You have to sell them to your customers. If you don't get the right person to do the job, someone who's experienced, my friend, you're gonna be making losses. So be very careful when you're starting business in Kenya. After moving back to Kenya from US, anywhere, if you're coming back to Kenya, please be very careful. And then we have these guys that will sweet talk you like, let's start this business, let's do this and this. But if you want to start business, I've made another video. You can go check it out. The business to start in Kenya. It's very easy. Yeah, you can make good money right now. If you have money, if you have like 10 million Kenya shillings, I have your video on YouTube. Go check it out, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.